Θεός πλήγε στη μέτραν μου. Πίσον αυτον άξιον του βροντές.
On the night he came into the world, the sky refused silence.
The lion, sealed in her womb. A beast of Olympus.
Even kings fear gods who claim their heirs.
If Zeus fathered him, he is no son of Macedon.
Half Macedonian by blood, wholly foreign by destiny.
Remember who struck me with lightning. You are no man's son.
She fed him a destiny forged in thunder and blood.
Λέγε το! Ή θα τραβήξω την αλήθεια από τους θεούς μόνος μου!
Ανίκητος η τέκνον μου.
Asia is no gift! I take it as Zeus's inheritance! By right of thunder!
He did not step onto land. He conquered it before touching ground.
Είμαστε Περσίδης και Πάτο.
Και πίστης άχρη των κεραυνίων έτρεμεν υπό ιού βροντές.
Ο δόρυμο πρόγονος.
He honored his kin as if praying to a memory carved in thunder.
Became what they believed, and what he demanded of himself.
If I must be a god to win, then I am already one.
His ambition no longer walked. It devoured.
Εν ο Μιχλέ και Θεοϊβέ μας υφυλάσσονται. Φοβίστο Δαρέος τα σκιάς.
The Persians outnumbered him, but fear counts men poorly.
Πρόδε Δύσεως! Θεοί μόνον ένα βασιλέα θέσονται!
And the storm answered him.
Strike lightning! Strike like the gods of Olympus!
Slow metallic crunch and deep heartbeat like bass.
He broke their line like a spear through thunderclouds.
Run to your king! Tell him Zeus's son is coming!
Darius would meet him again, and the gods would watch.
Stone or sea makes no difference. I break what does not bow.
Tyre stood proud for 1,000 years, and Alexander called its pride an insult.
We cannot reach them without becoming the sea itself!
So he commanded the impossible, a road through water.
Raise the shields!
Every stone costs sweat. Some cost blood.
If the sea defies me, I will choke it with stone!
The storm answered a storm.
Let Olympus crush their gates!
In storm and thunder, the gates of Tyre cracked.
No mortal can do this!
He is a god of war!
Tyre fell not to siege, but to belief that he could not fail.
Egypt bows before you.
They did not open their gates to a conqueror. They flung wide the doors of heaven for a god newly born beneath mortal ribs.
Is this honor? Or a trap of divinity?
He could no longer refuse the throne offered by thunder.
Desert buries kings!
Yet he rode as if the dunes themselves were roads laid by gods, and the desert, for once, let him pass.
Lead me, if Olympus wills it.
And omens flew before him, as if guiding a chosen son through veils of dust and divine whisper.
You stand before Ammon's sanctuary. Speak only truth, or none at all.
It was said here that gods still answered with thunder, not words.
If I am Zeus's son, judge me as you judge the sky.
He did not fear judgment. He demanded it.
Some say the words were misheard.
Others swear the gods spoke plainly, and the world was never the same.
Then give me the world that is mine by birth.
And in that silence, his fate was crowned.
What did the oracle reveal?
He would not repeat the words. The desert had heard enough.
It was not meant for mortal ears.
He left with a secret, and a world that would soon kneel to it.
Zeus claims you as son. Egypt bows to your blood.
Egypt named him god before he ruled as king.
Am I crowned by faith, or swallowed by it?
So began the reign of a king who walked with gods, or believed he did.
Do we salute him? Or pray to him?
Fear changed its shape. It became worship.
Stand. A god needs no worship, only victory.
He returned to war not as a man, but as an answered prophecy.
Όποτε προτού τους συνηθρίστησαν ούτως άντρες, ή να πάυσωσιν ένα.
Είναι εσύ. Την Δαρίου δωρεάν αντεξέμειν μισήν αυτού την αρχήν.
Απεκρίθη ως ο του βροντέσιος μόνον αποκρίνεται.
Hold the line! Today, gods fight beside men!
They were not fighting armies. They were fighting destiny.
You will kneel to Persia or die beneath it! 2 kings claim the world. Only one would keep the sky!
reaching into the heart of Persia.
Tell your king his throne trembles!
Fear is a weapon, and he wielded it without mercy.
The king does not run!
The King of Kings fled like prey before thunder.
Our left is breaking! If we chase Darius, we lose the army!
A god would chase glory. A king would save his own.
I am not a god today! I am your shield!
In saving them, he won the world more surely than if he chased one man.
My king, my god, thank you.
When men worship willingly, you no longer need to call yourself divine.
For the son of Zeus, lord of all men!
Praise can become a prison when it replaces truth.
Son of Zeus! You needed mortals to save you at Gaugamela!
Truth from a friend cut deeper than any enemy's blade.
You! Everything you are! To me!
He spoke as a god insulted, not a man wounded.
You'd be nothing without men like us!
He forgot the Son of Thunder was once a child in Macedon.
No man defies his king and lives!
Worship had blinded him. Power had unmade him.
I saved your life, little king.
The man who conquered the world murdered the last person who still called him by his childhood name.
I was no god. Just a monster. Too late he remembered. Gods cannot feel guilt. Only men can drown in it.
Let the gods strike me down, rather than turn me into one.
And the storm answered with silence.
No answer could wash away the blood from his crown.
His people in the Somme section was never.
Forgive me, Mother. The world had given him divinity and demanded he pay in humanity.
Even the rivers kneel! We will cross where gods fear to swim!
He did not wait for omens. He believed he was one.
Ο ποτάμος που το στρατεύματα καταπίνει, ως περπύρκα λάμιν.
Ουκέ δηματών τα βάθη, την μόηραν αυτού ήπη καταιγίδος ευάδιζε.
Τον κίνδυνο εδέχεται ως φόρον τιμής.
Return their greeting. Aim for their pride.
The god of thunder answered with iron rain.
Do you face chase kings? Or do you hunt gods?
Only a king of beasts could make the Son of Thunder look mortal.
I hunt neither kings nor gods. I become what opposes me. The sky had found a rival, and bowed to the greater storm.
He danced as if guided by God's hands.
The Son of Thunder trampled the beasts of the earth.
How would you treat a king?
He saw not a defeated man, but another storm.
Conquering Porus, he crowned himself not the son of Zeus, but his equal.
There are more worlds ahead. We march until none remain.
He saw empires in the storm. They only saw death in the mud.
Gods do not bury themselves in jungle graves.
They begged their god to become human again.
Do you fear rain more than a crown?
He mistook exhaustion for treason.
Show me a single border! The sky forbids me to cross!
He forgot that only men can carry the ambitions of gods.
Speak! Will you defy your own destiny?
For the first time, thunder found no echo.
Alexander, even gods rest.
And the God King tasted a truth too bitter to swallow.
If the sky stops marching, am I still its son?
The storm doubted itself.
You would follow me into the sea, old friend, even if no men did.
Only one follower remained without question, and it did not speak.
We return. A king must live, to be remembered.
He descended from the clouds, became mortal in their eyes.
Let us go home and build empires from memory.
The world bowed to a god, but history would bow to the man who returned.
The gods carved their voices into these walls, and now they whisper to me.
He returned not as conqueror, but as prophecy fulfilled.
The gods expected you, long before you arrived, Lord of Thunder.
Babylon did not fear him. It awaited him.
O King, do not enter Babylon this month. The gods see death inside its walls.
Warnings fall easily on mortal ears, but gods do not retreat.
Let death kneel before it speaks my name.
The god dared doom itself.
Drink to the world behind us, and the one still waiting.
He spoke of worlds unseen. Some heard promise, others heard madness.
Even wine. That was before the storm.
With each cup, the god bled into man.
This is not death. It would dare not touch me.
He fought pain, as if it were a rival kingdom.
I command you!
For the first time, the sky disobeyed its son.
Tell me, the gods die young?
He looked upon death not as enemy, but as mirror.
If I was chosen, why does the world now forsake me?
The God King felt the chill of being merely a man.
I have not fallen. I am only gathering strength.
Even as death breathed upon him, he spoke as one who ruled it.
I am no corpse to be measured. I still command.
He clung to power, as if refusing to let the world move on without him.
A world cannot be ruled by a ghost. The Empire must choose.
Loyalty bends when it fears the future more than betrayal.
He is Alexander. His breath alone has conquered more than armies.
But even kings need time. And time had turned against him.
Do you dare deny a king his thirst?
Some said it was poison. Others, destiny finally answering his arrogance.
See? Even death kneels slowly.
No poison kills gods, only men.
A king who silenced nations, now silenced by his own body.
Speak, and we will conquer again.
He reached for the world, and found only air.
To the strongest.
And with those words, he divided the world like a corpse.
He won't ride for anyone, as if he waits for his king.
He felt the hand that guided storms, and knew it was gone.
Will he follow you to the next world, my king?
A kingdom of men divided. A horse remained loyal.
He said.
To the strongest! Then I claim what is mine!
They mourned him not with tears, but with daggers drawn for his ghost.
Then we test the strength of loyalty, not hunger.
His empire cracked like a statue, split by the hands that loved him most.
I will guard your body as I guarded your reign. In death, a king rules through the hands that carry him.
No man shall steal a god's remains!
But gods are never stolen. They are chosen.
Your home shall be where kings bow eternally, not where traitors squabble.
He stole not treasure, but immortality itself. You bury him, Ptolemy, and you crown yourself with his ghost.
The Empire shattered, not by armies, but by who held a corpse.
He waits for footsteps that will never return.
No heir set the saddle. No kingdom rode from that stable.
You were his heart on 4 legs. And now the world has lost both.
Kings die, legends ride on, even without riders.
He marches.
His burial was no resting place. It was another conquest.
Where is our king? Who steals a god from his coffin?
In life, they fought for his empire. In death, they fought for his bones.
Not Babylon. Not Macedon. Egypt shall claim your eternity.
He stole not a body, but the right to shape how the world remembers it.
Who will we answer to? The living or the dead?
Even stolen, he still ruled them.
Men came not to mourn him, but to worship.
Alexander is not Sullivan.
He had become more than a king. He had become a story no one dared change.
So the immortal vanished, like a god swallowed by time.
We protect him from those who do not understand kings, nor death.
The world lost his tomb, but gained his mystery.
We may have found him. At last.
Truth trembles beneath centuries of sand.
No body. Just the armor of a king.
In the end, even history could not bury him.